finally, a new Neptunia opening theme song. Which is crazy to think that I'm saying that in 2026. I know I'm like a week late to the party, but I still just wanted to react to this. Believe it or not, this is actually by the same singer that sung the original anime. Yeah, you guys remember when Neptunia had an anime? But it's the same singer. So I'm actually very curious to check it out and give my reaction. So let's just do that right now. Dude, oh my goodness. I'm like getting like flashbacks. Wow, we're really getting a new game, which is crazy. I am so freaking excited. And you see the infinity symbol looks like an 8, which was intentional design, by the way. And then Nep with her new outfit, and then the new CPUs as well. We have Purple Heart, we have Rouge, which is Red Heart. We have CL, yep, there she is, which is Blue Heart. Then Anna and Lot, which is Eclipse Heart. Then, of course, the original girlies, which, personally, I really love their designs. And then the CPU cans as well also have their own redesigns as well. Ooh, who are these characters? Okay, we definitely have to run this back as well, because there's a lot to take in. I would say, of all the characters, I would say Rouge / Red Heart is going to be my most look forward to. Eclipse Heart is definitely going to be a fun change of pace too. Ooh, Compa and IF have a redesign as well. Honestly, I loved it. I really did like it a lot. I thought it was pretty dang good. But yeah, kind of crazy to think that in the big 2026, we are reacting to new mainline Neptunia stuff. As a fan, since as much as I would love to say that I'm one of the OG fans, that's not true, but I started playing shortly after Mega Dimension got released, so I've been waiting ever since then. I can't imagine people who have been waiting like even longer than that. Oh my lord. But so far, honestly, I'm super excited. Like, I know there was like a big talking point, like a lot of people were saying they didn't like the redesigns. I think personally something that they should do is if they could just add the original outfits just as like an unlockable thing, like, hey, get this far into the story or do this challenge and you unlock the original outfits. It's a win-win for everybody. So that's just kind of like my 2 cents on this. Let's go over here to where they kind of like flashed over some like new stuff. Okay, so there's this like characters. I don't believe we've seen them before, but maybe these are like the antagonists of the next game if I were to take a guess. Then we have her as well. I forgot. Is it R4? R4? It's been so long, dude. I think I might actually replay all of the Neptunia games just to remind myself on everything that's going on. So real quick. I know I'm yapping. Last thing. Apparently, I learned recently that all the Neptunia girls are like crazy overpowered. I'm talking to like universal / multiversal power. I won't get too far into that rabbit hole, but that's just like a funny little tidbit. Like, as an example, I think Compa actually she scales into like Dragon Ball verse to some extent. It's crazy. Like, it's that bad. But going back to Neptunia, I love it. And I think she's still as good now. I think that's the name of the artist. I think she's killed it. I really think she did a great job. And you know what's funny? The last time we had an opening was in Heart Dimension with Mega Dimension, which is actually one of my favorite songs that Neptunia has ever done. If you haven't heard it, take a listen to this. Dreams are born from chaos. Yep, the last time we ever got a Neptunia theme song. It was with Uzume. From the beginning to the end of the world. And I love this song. Personally, like, it's a song that I actually go back and listen to. I just think Mega Dimension, in my opinion, my personal opinion, was the peak of Neptunia. So I am really looking forward to seeing what Nep Unlimited has to offer. There's been a good amount of info that's been going on. I've heavily followed the Twitter side. They've been giving like little snippets of, I believe, like the first 40 minutes of the game, and some people have translated that. So if you guys are interested in me reacting to that, let me know, because there's actually a pretty good possibility that I might do that. I'm a big fan of this series, and I really want this game to succeed, because I think the more people that enjoy Nep, then the better. But I will go ahead and end it off here. If you guys want to see more Neptunia, then like, comment, and subscribe for more. By the way, this is my second channel, so if you guys are interested in gacha gaming content, then feel free to follow this account right here. But I will catch you guys next time. Later.